Hey guys, change of plans. We're going to do a different episode of the Ark Taming series. We were going to look at a valley bottom entrance. But unfortunately, the one that we were going to tame got killed by this creature right over here called a Con Rit from the Ark Additional Creatures Paranoia mod. It's right there. And this is a cryptid tame, and we're going to try to get it. I have no idea what this is. This is a very spontaneous type tame. I think what we're going to try to do is I'm going to try to stay. Ooh, he's fast. He's moving. We're going to try to stand on the bacilla. Of course. My darts are not going to register. As usual, it's only Ark. My darts are not going to work. And my Hey, we got a dart to work. Darts are not cheap, game. Yo, Ash, thank you. So just so we're clear, these are 30cc web darts that are not registering on the creature. And now my gun will not reload. This is just, the game is perfectly made, to be fair. That's a tech megalodon. Alright, hey, we got 2 darts to register. Let's go. We got 3 darts to register, guys. Not that one, no. GG. Another one. Ow. Another one. Ah, this is scary. Alright, we're just gonna get one more. Ow! Okay, no! Bite it? I'm pretty sure it did. That's alright. Okay, we do have a megalodon over there. We have another manta. Alright, I think we might be able to feed it soon, perhaps. I'm worried about these megalodons as well. Let's get the megalodons. Hopefully the torpor won't lower it too fast. This thing almost looks like an arthropluera of the ocean, essentially. Almost exactly the same, actually. Alright, do we think we can successfully get off and feed it? Let's find out. Alright. Alright, so there it goes. It's feeding. Alright, we got the creature. Alright. So we got him. Now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with him. Alright, so put him there, and then we're going to try to get over here and see what kind of information I can get on the creature. Because at this moment, I have none, to be honest. Alright, first order of business is the saddle. Let's find out what it takes and what level I gotta be. Con Rit saddle is level 80. Am I level 80 yet? I am. Lucky. Alright, so this is called a Con Rit submersible saddle. Equip a Con Rit with this to not also... Equip a Con Rit with this to not also ride it, but provide a small safety chamber on its back. This chamber has an oxygen supply and even insulates you from the outside, turning your Con Rit into a veritable living submarine. Wow. The saddle is super expensive as well. It takes 100 cementing paste, 5 crystal, 220 fiber, 220 hide, 180 ingot, 30 polymer, and actually you have to put 2 scuba tanks into it as well. So that's an interesting craft. So anyway, let me get over here to the beach and see what I can find online about this bad Oh. I absolutely hate manta rays, bro. And the reason why I don't like them is not because they're aggravating. It's just because they have such large aggro range that literally they could be across the river and they will come check you out while you're trying to find something somewhere else, you know? But anyway, let's see what we can find about this creature. It's called a Con Rit. And here we are. So what we're going to do, I can't teleport home, but what we can do is empty the creature that we are on. Hopefully we can carry all this stuff. We can. And we're going to go ahead and head to the house. We're going to get, we're going to get a saddle. And then we're going to take it out for a spin and see what it does. So I'm going to fast forward when we have a saddle and we're ready to take him for a spin. I'll be right back, guys. So we have a saddle. We're gonna take that out. I don't even remember why I came back to the base. Alright, guys, so we have a saddle, and we are going to put it on the creature and check it out. And I'm going to read to you guys a little bit of information about this creature. There's a lot to learn about this one. And so, where is my saddle? There it is. Alright. So yeah, you can see that it's almost like, God, that looks so weird, bro. That looks so weird. So you can see it looks like kind of like a little oxygen chamber on its back. Alright, let's talk about the creature in depth, for those of you who may be wondering about it. Again, this is called the Con Rit. It is only found in the ocean. Obviously, you tame it by tranking it like I just showed you. The dossier on this creature is Con Rit back home were said to be sighted off the coast of Vietnam and were reported as looking similar to large segmented insects, but adapted to life in the ocean. Reports coming from seafaring survivors state similar and horrifying tales of the creature. Apparently, like lead Sictus, they are drawn to boats in the water and will sink them without a second thought, fitting for a sea serpent like themselves. However, unlike lead Sictus, Con Rit won't stop there. It is reported that they will destroy boats to get at the survivors and animals that were on it to feed, finishing them with a venomous bite. Boats out in the open ocean sometimes go missing on the rare occasion by reasons that cannot be identified, as the attacks are uncharacteristic of those carried out by the lead Sictus. Now, when riding the Con Rit, using its saddle, which you can see right there, it's actually called a submersible saddle. Con Rit submersible saddle. Okay. As long as you're riding your Con Rit, you have unlimited oxygen and insulation from the external temperatures. Alright? Although Con Rits can climb onto land, they are extremely slow on land, and even running on land will cause little more than your Con Rit to flail wildly. Let's look at that. Oh yeah, it's absolutely pointless. That's a wolf. Maybe he won't mess with me. Is that not a wolf? No, that's a bull. Golly. So they're not viable on land, okay? More to note is that they lay eggs, and the eggs will only lay in water, and babies cannot leave the water until they are fully grown, or they will die, okay? This has a high natural armor. Most wild creatures will ignore it. The Con Rit is also immune to venom and electrocution. The stamina does not decrease in any way when it's running, and it's a decently fast swimmer, which we will find out in a minute. It has a left-click bite, and it damages rafts severely and inflicts AC2s, additional creature 2s, venom debuff on the target. So it only has one attack, and that's left click. It looks like that. Okay. Right click does nothing. X nothing. C nothing. Actually, C makes it go down, and spacebar will make it go up. So that helps with navigation. So C down, spacebar up. Suchomimus, spinal. Lots of stuff out here. So let's go mess with the spino and see what happens. Yo, Alpha, thank you very much for saying that, man. I appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, so it is inflicting these guys are very difficult to to maneuver. They don't swim backwards, so keep that in mind. And he's running. So the Spino was not taking any venom whatsoever. We killed his butt, didn't we? Haha. Get wrecked, Spino. Alright. What is that? Is that a shiny? No. So these guys are probably good for traveling. It's not a shiny. It's just a Squalocorax, and it has some kind of buff. I don't know what the buff was, though, but it was not a shiny. What's up, Cody? I'm trying to see. He's red, but he's not really attacking me. He is attacking me. Oh no, he's attacking the Squalocorax. So the thing you're seeing is a buff called Rapid Regeneration that the Squalocorax has. Is he attacking me? Oh my gosh, you don't want to attack me, bro. Yeah, I would say the Con Rit is probably just more or less a travel dino. Because it has a lot of health and a lot of weight. But it's not very good at fighting. Its bite range is very limited. Like, I am not able to bite the Suchomimus. Oh, there, we got one bite on it. So yeah, he's very, very fast, and I'm not able to bite him. See, I get a bite every so often. And the venom or whatever is not really inflicting at all. So I'm wondering if the venom inflicts on lower level or lower drag weight creatures. Bro. Doesn't really seem to be, at least it's not showing a buff, or a debuff rather. It's supposed to do a debuff. I like that the stamina doesn't really decrease all that much. That's very nice. And it's pretty fast underwater. It's much faster than the Basilosaurus, for example. And it's cool looking. Yeah, that's the Con Rit from the Additional Creatures Paranoia mod. If you enjoyed this one, you can of course show it some love by hitting the like button. Can we shoot off the back of it? We cannot. Of course not. You're in a submersible. What are you thinking, Boston? And of course, if you want to see more videos like this, you can of course subscribe. And I will see you guys down the road. Thanks for watching.